Allahim la, Allahayna wa Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, wa Malakia by Hashem Harat wa Kakodash Barakathum, the water by Babar wa Kwam Yasharala. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach us daily. And to the men out there teaching a likewise doctrine, I say to you, Shalom. Today we're going to get into a video where you see some Edomites verbally attacking and abusing an Israelite. Now, they didn't say why they were attacking this man. All you see is Edomites just yelling at him. So, with that being said, we can pretty much draw up the conclusion of what happened. What happened was righteous spirits irritate wicked spirits. And that is the result. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture before we start. Let's see where it's at. Yeah, Proverbs chapter 29, verse 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. So with just us being in each other's presence could start some shit. That's why we have been all black versus white has always been the biggest confrontation on the planet, because the Lord put enmity between Israelites and Edomites. Now let's go ahead and grab the video. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Name this video as Truck Driver was racially profiled by 5 racist Edomite men at TBD Dump Incorporated, or Dump in North Carolina, Salaki. Check it out.
Let's goddamn go!
Leave me alone!
Get your fucking
Leave
truck!
me alone! Leave me
Get
alone!
your fucking truck till the cops get
I'm
here
leaving.
now!
Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, when their iniquity had an end.
Get out the fucking phone! Let's go, bitch!
Let's go!
Get the fuck!
You see how bouted, rowdy they are when they outman you or outgun you? That's the Edomite right there. Now let's get the rest of that scripture. Yeah, they with the smoke then. When they can outman you or outgun you, they talk all that big boy shit. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. Yeah, they want the smoke when it's a gang of them. See, they never do this by themselves, though. They let you know how weak they are.
Trump!
Yeah.
Don't get out of the trunk no more.
Don't get out of the truck no more?
Take you out the sheriff's department's coming to get rid of you and your fucking mud.
Okay.
So stay in your truck.
Yes, sir.
Before something bad happens.
Yes, sir.
Get in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shut your door. Shut your mouth.
You're the sheriff? You're the sheriff, right?
Yes.
Hey, you weren't trying to talk to me. Can I'm gonna draw the window
I'm
down?
done talking with you. Shut the door.
Can I draw the window down?
No, roll the window up. Roll the other window down.
Hey, sir, you slammed the door on my dog. And that's all I'm recording.
I'm gonna put you in
That's
jail.
all I'm recording for slamming on the dog.
I didn't slam it on the dog.
Yes, you did. Have it on recording.
Get in the door.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all going to jail. Y'all going down. This town going down. Yeah, this town going down.
He told me slam the door on the dog. You saw how quick Esau lies? I didn't do it. Yes, you did. See, they hold themselves not guilty, but the Lord holds them guilty all day, baby.
Man. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Copyright disclaimer under Section.
Oh yeah, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. All right, we can come out of this. Yeah, you just witnessed the Edomite, not the white man, the Edomite. And this is their history. When they can outman you or outgun you, they all about it. When they by themselves, you don't hear shit out their little timid ass. And you can see that these are clearly a froward people. Froward means difficult to get along with, or they don't want to get along with you at all because they got their mind already made up that they hate you. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 59. Verse 4. None calleth for justice, nor any pleaded for truth. They trust in vanity and speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity. Verse 6. Their webs shall not become garments, neither shall they cover themselves with their works. Their works are works of iniquity, and the act of violence is in their hands. Verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Wasting and destruction are in their paths. Just a bunch of fucking red-ass animals. Verse 8, the way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings that have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace. For our people. Now let's go to the book of Joel. Chapter 3. We start at verse 5. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. It's talking about his people. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah. They shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it. So everything y'all did to us is about to be done to y'all double. You don't believe it? Let's go to Obadiah chapter 115. Verse 15, Salaki. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, you took advantage of his people. So all the heathen shall drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Because never in the history of the world has there been 17 nations going into captivity at the same time. Let's get this one. That one ain't it. Let's get Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly. and would not behold the majesty of the Lord. Let's go to Isaiah 19. And verse 17. That ain't it. Book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth, for the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Exactly. And it also goes back to Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Go the faces of the judges thereof is not where, and who is he? And that was the next scripture on the list. See there? Now let's go back to Isaiah chapter 14. And this is what's going to happen to you, Edomites, and the rest of you nations. Is that Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Verse 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Y'all finna become slaves. That's what's finna happen to you Edomites and you other nations too. The only difference is at the end of the other nations, the heathen nations captivity, they go back to their land. Esau, no. You're going to get rounded up and you're going to be exterminated by the Lord. Psalm chapter 73, verse 5, they're not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued like other men. That's why they weren't worried about no going to jail, because they knew they wasn't going to jail. Because they know how white privilege works. Book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 5. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He would not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring forth his judgment to light. He faileth not. But the unjust knoweth no shame. They don't. They really don't know no shame. They don't have any shame. Because they've been doing wickedness for so long, they forgot what shame feels like. It's like they are desensitized to being shameful, just like these 2/3 of the Israelites. Go to 2 Peter. Chapter 2, verse 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. To Esau, he think he get away with some shit. No, you're not. You're earning your judgment. Let's get this one. Psalms chapter 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Everybody on the whole planet is waiting, especially Israelites, is waiting on the Lord to judge Babylon and these Edomites, because they deserve judgment. Look at all the wickedness they've been doing for the past 2,000 plus years. and hold themselves not guilty. Matter of fact, they are thrusting forward with reckless confidence. And the Lord is answering our prayers because America's on its way out. Whether y'all want to accept that as truth or not, we don't care. Because we know you Babylonians don't deal with truth or reality anyway. Maybe you'll believe it once you finally see this bitch go up in smoke. Book of Psalms, chapter 10, verse 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken into the devices they have imagined. Verse 6, he hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places does he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set toward the poor. That's talking about the police right there alone. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draw him into his net. And this is Esau right here. This is his whole attitude. Verse 11. He hath said in his heart, Yahweh hath forgotten. He hideth his face. He would never see. See, that's what Esau thinks. Now let's go to Isaiah chapter 28. That's what he thinks. And it's reiterated here. Chapter 29, verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? They actually think they're getting away with some shit. No, that's what the Lord wants you to think. So he can be justified to put your ass in the fire. Nuclear fire. Go to the book of Micah, chapter 2. Start at verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man, even a man his heritage. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for the time is evil. The Lord said, y'all ain't getting out of this. You ain't gonna lie your way out of this. You ain't gonna pay nobody off. None of that shit. Matter of fact, your crooked ass judge is going into captivity too. Get a few more. We can close. Let's go to Proverbs 26. Proverbs chapter 26, verse 26. Whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it shall return upon him. A lying tongue hated those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin. The man sat right there and lied, talking about he didn't close the dog up in the door. It's going to come a day, Esau, when your abomination of choice, lying, it's not going to work. It's not working now because the whole world sees you as the Edomite that you are. You're no longer white, innocent, pure, wholesome. No, you are Edomite. James chapter 2, verse 13. Let's get it. For he shall have mercy without judgment, and have showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. So it's basically saying those who show no judgment those who show no mercy shall have no mercy. Go to Revelation. chapter 19. Future prophecy. Start at verse 1. And after these things I heard a great voice from much people in heaven saying, Hallelujah, salvation and glory and honor and power unto the Lord Yahweh Shai, our power. For true and righteousness are his judgments, for he hath judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and have avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. Future prophecy. This place is going to be destroyed. Go to Ezekiel chapter 25. Verse 12. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from teeming, and they of the Don shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to mine fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. Verse 17, and I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. And that ain't all of your punishment. We can close on this one. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18. And the house of, this is at the end of your 1,000 years captivity, after you built our kingdom up for free. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. The Lord's finna get rid of you. And we can't wait after you build our kingdom for free. Call Layim La, Alahayanaw Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Wa Malakia by Hashem, Harawat Bakakudash, Barakathum, the water Bible Ball, Waquam Yasharala. Shalom.